This is Vicky with Brick After Brick Toys. Hey, I just saw the most wonderful movie with my family, and I did not think I was going to like it at all. So I just want to have you guys take a listen to a few of the awesome things about this new movie. I tried uploading a version of this review with the movie clips, and Disney did not allow it. So I'm going to just try it without the clips. So here we go. This is Disney's live action Aladdin. And honestly, give it a shot because I was not going to go and see this. So if you have been to see this new movie, you're going to have your own opinions. But if you're waiting or you're just a little bit reserved about seeing it because you don't want to spoil your happy memories of childhood and the animated version is your favorite, so I think you might want to know a few things that might change your mind so that you can go see this and really have a great time like we did. You know, I did not like the live action version of The Jungle Book, which Disney put out a couple years ago. I know some people really loved it. I just didn't care for it that much, so when I saw that this Aladdin was a remake, and knowing that they've done other remakes that I haven't really liked, I was really reluctant to go and see it. But I'm so glad that I did. So listen, this is going to be a review of my favorite things about the new movie and a few tidbits that might help you out just to help you have more of an open mind. But I will tell you, if you stay tuned to the end, a couple of my grandkids gave their honest opinion about the movie. So I think this is a movie that both kids and adults are going to love. So let's go into a couple of the features of this film that are different. I'm sure you've seen the trailers by now. It was super fun. The trailers just gave you a little sneak peek into what the real movie is about. The whole movie is just so well done. If you remember, the whole story of Aladdin is really based on the Arabian Nights. So in this story, we start out seeing from the genie's point of view, and you'll know what I mean after you've seen the whole movie, so I don't want to give it away, but Will Smith plays the genie, and honestly, he almost steals the whole show. I was a little bit worried because Robin Williams did such a fantastic job. I was like, how is anybody going to be able to compete with that? Well, Will Smith doesn't really compete with that. He does his own version because if you remember, Will Smith was really popular back in the 1990s. He was a fresh young talent out of Philadelphia that was really good at rapping, and he just played a really funny character on TV that lots of people fell in love with because he was just a fun young black kid who, was from the Philadelphia city, and he went out to LA to live with his family and have a fresh start out there. But anyway, his talents from that time period are so apparent in this particular movie, and you'll know what I mean after you see it for yourself. Because Disney they have copyright issues, I can't play the movie or the music for you, but just take my word for it, the music makes the movie. It really is super fun. So Will Smith's musical talents come into play, and he does a great job as the genie. Doesn't try to replay Robin Williams at all. Alright, so the main character, Aladdin, is played by Mena Massoud, and he basically is a really good-looking young man, and he looks like the Aladdin cartoon character, but he's from Toronto, and he's of Egyptian descent. So he looks the part, he looks just great, and he does a fantastic job. He has a lot of athletic skills. In fact, in the beginning of the movie, when he's doing his street scene, he is basically doing a lot of parkour, which, if you know what that is, it's very sort of acrobatic, jumping around and gymnastic type of street dancing, and just jumping from building to building. He does it really well. I will say that I don't think his singing ability is that awesome. It's not bad, but Jasmine, Princess Jasmine, absolutely outshines him in the singing department, which is fine because she carries the famous song that they sing, A Whole New World. She carries that, and he sings along and does a good, a perfectly fine job, but she is a phenomenal talent. So Princess Jasmine is played by Naomi Scott. She is basically of Indian and British descent, and she beat out 10,000 women for this role. She's been in a couple of things. You might have seen her on like some TV things, but she's a relatively new actress as well. So one of the things that she talked about in an interview that she did was that she grew up in like a church setting because both of her parents were pastors. And so she learned to sing as a really young child, and you can tell she's absolutely a wonderful singer. So she does a fabulous job. But one of the best songs in the whole movie is actually a song that was done just for the movie called Speechless. And it is absolutely gorgeous. I can't wait for you to hear it. It's beautifully done. Her strong voice really carries it. And I like it because in the original animated version of the Aladdin story, she's just kind of the princess who plays with the tiger and hangs out and, you know, just kind of has fun and waits for Aladdin to sort of rescue her. Well, in this movie, she plays a much stronger role, and I like that. So Aladdin plays a strong role, but so does Princess Jasmine. In fact, she wants to become the sultan. And so there's really definitely a strong female part in this now, so that, you know, it's a good role model for young girls as they're watching this. So I would encourage you to go and see it with your family, and I just really loved it. To me, it is definitely a new classic. It is not a cheesy remake. So leave us a comment, let us know what your thoughts are about the movie, if you've seen it, or if you're kind of reluctant to go see it because, like I was a little bit prejudiced. I was like, another remake from Disney. I don't know if I want to see that. So give yourself a break and go for it. But don't take my word for it. I took 2 of my granddaughters with me to see it. So here is their reaction to the movie. I think you'll see that they're probably a better judge than I am. But anyway, I loved it. So for me, new classic. So check it out. All right, wait a minute, Alice. Okay, so Alice, what movie did we see today?
Aladdin.
Aladdin. What was your favorite part?
Got ready to do Jafar.
Oh, Jafar. You like the Jafar part?
Yes.
That was scary though.
When they defeated Jafar.
You liked? Oh, when they defeated Jafar,
Yes.
You liked that part. Yeah, because he was a mean guy, wasn't he?
Yeah. He was a meanie.
Yeah, he was a meanie. All right, awesome. So what did you think of the music? Did you like the music?
Yes.
And the dancing?
Yeah.
It was fun, wasn't it? All right, awesome.
And the happy ending was where they get married. That was my
Oh,
favorite
you
part.
liked the end when they got married. That was sweet, wasn't it?
Live action Aladdin.
Oh yeah, it was awesome. What did you think? Yeah.
I really liked it.
You
I
really-
liked every part that had Raja in it.
You like animals.
Yeah, Raja's my favorite character.
Yeah, Raja. What did you think of the music?
The music was probably also my favorite part. The music was really fun.
And what about the dancing?
The dancing, I don't know how they must have really planned the dance routines very good because
The dancing was really awesome. So one of my favorite parts of the movie was actually the genie. I thought Will Smith as the genie was amazing.
yeah.
Like, I love the part where they came into the city and they were introducing Aladdin as Prince Ali. That was like a crazy
Yeah, that
good
was my
one.
favorite.
Yeah, that was a crazy good number, wasn't it? Awesome. All right, anything else you want to say about Aladdin?
I like
Something you want to say too, Alice? Okay, scoot
probably
over.
the best movie I've seen yet this summer.
Oh, me too.
My favorite
I think you're right.
character was Jasmine.
Jasmine was your favorite, the princess? Of course she was. What did you like about Jasmine?
She did fun.
She did, yeah. She did some good singing. Some great numbers. Awesome.
Yeah, my favorite was the one where she said I won't go silent. That was my
Oh, that was
favorite.
an awesome song, wasn't it?
My favorite
I think that might be new for this movie. I don't remember that from
yeah,
the cartoon
I don't remember
movie.
the other one.
Yeah, that was an awesome musical
I like
number.
that too. I like that one too. And my other favorite character, for some reason, is Jafar.
Jafar,
Right.
because he's scary.
He's really cool though.
He is cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks awesome, doesn't he?
Tiny though, but he looks huge.
But
in the
do you think the ending was awesome?
yeah, the ending was
So
I also
he's
like the
evil, but
genie.
he's trapped forever, right? Yeah, Will Smith
the
was
genie's,
really good.
musical number, You've Never Had a Friend Like Me, that was amazing.
Really good, yeah.
Yeah.
You have never had a friend, never had a friend like you.
Wait, never had a friend. And I also like that. My favorite animal is Raja too. Imagine if I had a pet Imagine if we had a family pet tiger that we trained so it wouldn't eat any of us.
Okay, now we're getting into real imagination. All right.
That would be awesome.
That would be totally cool to have a tiger that you could have for yourself. All right, thanks guys. I'm glad we got to go together. That was fun.
Bye.